Hey, I'm Angie.
And I'm Ryan.
And we're Happy Healthy Vegan. And we're out in Temecula at Sail Ranch Animal Sanctuary.
We've been wanting to come here for at least a year and a half when we first participated on I think it was 24-hour live stream on YouTube to help raise money for Sail Ranch Sanctuary. Yeah, and then on your birthday this year,
Facebook says, for your birthday, would you like to raise money? I was like, okay, yeah, I'll try to raise some more money for Sail. Thinking like, oh, you know, maybe a few people will contribute.
Pretty
hey,
good
guys.
storms.
Hey, Ari. Hello. Oh, what a beautiful face. My goodness.
so cute. You're such a beautiful.
I can't believe it.
Let's see, we'll come on in.
Oh my goodness, hello.
These are our golden girls. This is Rosie and Dorothy, and Blanche just laid down.
Oh, hi, Blanche.
And these girls are three of the holiday survivors of 100 turkeys that were saved outside of a slaughterhouse in the state of Utah just before Thanksgiving last year.
Oh my goodness. Do you guys have any idea how lucky you are?
So lucky. These girls are double-breasted turkeys, meaning these are your quintessential Thanksgiving dinner turkeys. They're genetically modified to grow really fast.
Whoa.
So that they're slaughtered on average at about 10 weeks of age.
That's
And many times they're already 25, 30 pounds by the time they're 2.5 months old. So think about that. They come out of an eggshell, and in 2.5 months, they're up to 30 pounds.
That's crazy. That's got to be really a strain on the body.
Turkeys are, food turkeys are a really good example of even when we intervene, there's consequences. These girls just aren't meant to live a long life. And what's really sad about it is that most people have no idea how amazing turkeys are. They are kind and they're gentle.
What a good girl you are.
And they love love.
Yeah.
And they love their people just like we love our people. And so,
good girl.
yeah, they're really, really sweet. And they have personality and they're affectionate and they're playful. So this is Alvin. And Alvin's story is pretty tragic too. He was used at a wedding ritual where they force feed the turkeys alcohol.
No.
And they get them so drunk that they're staggering, falling over drunk.
No.
They try to kill the turkey through alcohol poisoning.
No.
And if the turkey doesn't die through the poisoning, they put the wedding party in a circle and then they dance and fling the turkey around amongst the wedding party. After he was used in the ceremony, he was tied with twine to a tree.
Why?
Where a school teacher came into class Monday morning and her kids were saying, "Hey, Mrs. So-and-so, there's a turkey over there." And she's like, "No." And by the time she came to work on Tuesday, he was entwined within the twine. No food or no water. So by the time Wednesday came around, she was so upset, she went over to the house. She was able to rescue him, and then we got a frantic call saying, "Can you please help me? I just saved this turkey." This is
now
his
what
story,
do we do, right?
But I live in San Diego in an apartment.
Oh,
and
yikes.
So, of course, we said yes, and she brought him here. He was covered in mites, like really, really badly.
Poor
so we
handsome
were able to
guapo.
treat him.
He looks great now.
Oh my
He
gosh,
looks
he's
so
beautiful.
healthy.
And look at all the iridescence in his feathers.
He's
Aren't they
amazing. I can't
gorgeous?
believe that people would even think to eat such a majestic creature.
I know. He truly is a survivor, just like everybody you guys are going to meet here today. Everybody, with the exception of one animal, would not be alive if we did not step in. From a micro teacup facility up in the mountains a couple years ago, and didn't have any shelter. And when winter came and they got snow, all the pigs froze to death on this property with the exception of 6. And out of the 6, there were 3 that were female, and the females were all pregnant. Living amongst pigs that had frozen to death, she was covered in mange, and she was skin and bones. And the gal that rescued her took all 6 home, got them healthy, and then we took Etta so that she could come here, decompress, and have her babies in safety.
Oh, wow.
Pigs are fertile when they're 3 months of age.
Yikes.
And their gestation is just under 4 months. So what that means is by the time you have a piglet who's 7 months old, they could literally already be a mama and have their own litter.
Wow.
That was the
That's
case with
fast.
Etta. So Etta was just a baby having babies, and she was never handled prior to coming here, and so she's very leary.
She's kind of feral, but she's super sweet.
She's really, really sweet. Goats are the most consumed animal globally.
Really, more so than cows.
Yes, and that's because they're smaller to raise, less resources, and you get goat milk, goat cheese, goat soap. You know, there's all sorts of different
I think
products.
it smells your sandwich, babe.
Oh yeah. That's Mick Jagger. This is Mick Jagger, and this is George Strait. Cows are not easily raised in the Middle East. In some of these countries, they don't have the resources, and so many cows are live shipped out of Australia, and some even from America. They're live shipped to these countries.
Cows and goats?
And goats, absolutely.
Live shipped, like put into a box.
Yeah, and then sent over in the bottoms of boats. You know, days and days and days in horrific conditions, and then killed when you get there. We have 2 meat goats here, but everybody else in here are dairy goats.
Okay.
Meaning, just like cows, they were born for the sole purpose so that their mother would lactate or produce milk to be sold. Again, #1 milk consumed globally is goat milk.
So what was to be these guys' fate if they didn't find you?
They wouldn't be alive. So animals in general are not mothers. Females are not going to produce milk unless they've had a baby. They're just like us, okay?
Yep.
So in order to get goat cheese, goat soap, goat milk, you have to have milk. So they are also impregnated, and then when the babies are born, they're removed from their mothers. The boys, because boys, doesn't matter the species. If dairy is your business and you have a male birth, they're never going to grow up to become pregnant in order to have a baby to produce that milk. So boys are always considered a byproduct or trash. Goat meat, goat babies are harvested for their flesh, and then normally the females are kept. But if you're in a small operation or there's any sort of illness or disease in your herd, then they're also disposed of.
People like to say they get their dairy products from like local, small, organic ranches. Is the fate any different there?
So the fate is exactly the same. Marketing geniuses have figured out if people feel like they are participating in something that causes less harm, that they're going to pay more. But the reality is that the fate is exactly the same. Whether you're a small farm or a large farm, if you have to have babies in order to produce the product you want, you're going to have to continue to breed them. But it's not sustainable to raise all these babies. And what are you going to do with the animals that are never going to grow up to produce milk? You're always going to have byproduct. You're always going to have waste. And in that waste, they're actually beings that are so much similar to our animals at home.
I don't see waste here at all. I see beautiful animals, beautiful friends.
Absolutely, and they're playful and they're kind and they love their people and they're worthy. You know, they're worthy of goodness, just like we all are. So to be considered a waste or trash is really heartbreaking. They're beautiful beings, right, George?
See, guys, get off of dairy, guys.
Where do you like it? On your ear? Maybe on your ear a little bit?
He's smiling. Look at that face.
I know, his little mouth is so cute.
He's so cute.
He's beautiful.
He's not even crashing the place.
He's looking right in my eyes.
Hello, everyone. Hey, you guys enjoying the heat? Oh, what a baby.
This is Garfunkel. This is Simon's brother, George.
Well, hello.
How are you? You're Emily Harris. Very nice to meet you. You're very, very sweet.
Sail Ranch is actually completely off-grid. We are self-sufficient, meaning we are well septic and solar. We're not attached to any utility at all. And we actually compost. We compost some of our manure and we grow fruits and vegetables for our barnyard every day.
Wow.
So we planted 18 fruit trees about a year and a half ago, tiny, to see who's going to survive the gophers. And because they're and cost-wise, right? So we have to be really careful on you know how we grow responsibly. And we have 2 garden boxes. So these guys have been eating chard, spinach, and lettuce every afternoon right here from the ranch, which is really
amazing.
great. And this property here, we're actually going to try to buy this property.
Oh, I really hope you can. It's so amazing.
It used to be part of this property.
Oh yeah, I did see. Is that the sign that was?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cherry blossom. She'll
Hey,
make out.
Terry. Oh.
Really?
Hey, you guys.
Cherry berries.
We'll come in and say hi. Ooh, you guys. It's so beautiful up here.
So this is the cow barn that you guys helped us.
Nice.
Holsteins are on average about 100 pounds at birth. The reason she was discarded or considered trash was because she was a twin. And so what happens in dairy when you have twins, if one of the babies is male and one of the babies is female, the hormones from the boy baby cross the placenta and they affect the girl baby. And they render her at a very high risk of sterility. So they're known as free martins. So in that situation, the girl babies have the same fate as males. They're not going to try to raise her because they'll never be able to breed her. Faithy was so sick, not only did I carry her out of that place, but she lived the first few weeks in my house.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So
Getting around
you're
the
a house
medical
cow.
care.
So about a year and a half, Angie and I participated on an all-day live stream to raise money for Sail Ranch Animal Sanctuary, and this is what it all went to, right? We purchased this.
Amazing. So it provides shelter from the weather, whether it's 100 degrees outside or it's 30 out and raining. So it's a huge asset and a big blessing for us.
The animals love it.
Yeah, they do love it.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad we helped in our way to contribute to this.
We're so grateful, aren't we, Faithy girl? So Faithy and Cherry are literally best friends.
Oh, that's why they were running around the fence together.
Oh yeah, they are absolutely best friends. They sleep together, spoon together. Eat
Really?
together.
Wow.
Faithy grooms her.
What? That's crazy. Hi. Hi. She's making sure we don't do anything to your friend. Oh.
She's jealous. She's coming in for love.
Uh-oh. Don't worry. It's all happening. Hi, sweetie.
Yeah, this place is amazing. It's striking me the strongest here is that the animals, I think, better than I could ever hope to be. They're like the best ambassadors for veganism.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And you're going to have some kind of extravaganza event here.
So we actually have our biggest fundraising event of the year. It's actually hosted over at Ween's Winery, which is just down the road from here because we're in wine country. And we have such a magical night planned, you guys. Ooh. It is a 4-course vegan gourmet meal. Wow. We have a band with music. We're going to be dancing and drinking vegan wine and beer with this amazing meal. We're going to have live and silent auction items, and it's all for the benefit of the animals of Sail Ranch.
Oh, that's great.
When is this?
It's May 18th, Saturday night, May 18th.
And how can they find out about this through your website?
Yeah, so it's on our website, sailranch.org. S as in Sam, ALE ranch.org. And you'll see it on there. Our menu's up, some pictures from last year. It's amazing. Amazing. It's going to be a magical night.
That's cool. So how many people can attend?
So the room will hold max 200 people, and it's inside outside. So it's literally at the winery.
Wow.
It's going to be their outside garden area. You literally get greeted with champagne on a little our ranchy modified red carpet, champagne. While you're outside in the outside area, and then we bring you in to this ballroom thingy that is decked out, beautiful, and then we sit down and we eat the most amazing food. We have an event page on Facebook that has pictures of our tasting. Oh, nice. I'm telling you, the food this year is crazy. It's going to be the best meal ever. Ooh. And I don't care if you eat meat or not. We are going to have the biggest conversation about veganism without saying one word over this meal. It is that amazing.
Oh, I'm excited for you.
Guys, you got to go to this. If you're anywhere in the Southern California area, from San Diego to Santa Barbara and beyond, click the link, come check this out and help support. It's just most awesome, just compassionate organization here.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'd be really grateful for for your support. Thank you. And what a blast having you guys here today.
Yeah,
It's eye-opening. It's our first time ever to an animal sanctuary.
It is.
And, yeah, we're just completely, deeply moved. I mean, what you're doing, and these just beautiful animals that pretty much you said all of them you've saved from death, and they're just happy and healthy.
Amazing.
And,
beautiful.
Obviously thriving.
Beautiful beings. Yes, absolutely.
And I've got to say, where you're located is so beautiful, and all the wineries coming up here, and the weather right now is so perfect. It's going to be a totally magical event.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.
Oh my gosh, thank you for coming out. I'm so grateful for your guys' support.
I just realized not everyone watching our shows from California, so how can others contribute to what you're doing here?
Yes, so we have a Patreon page, and our monthly superheroes, affectionately known as, can sign up on Patreon, Sail Ranch Animal Sanctuary, or if you'd like to just make a one-time donation, you can do that on our website, again at sailranch.org. There's donation buttons.
Okay, and I want to let you know too, we're going to donate all the AdSense money we make off this YouTube video for this month to you.
Oh my gosh! Thank you guys
You're welcome.
So we're doing, absolutely.
That's really kind. Thank you so much.
That's like the least we can do.
Thank you so much. It helps so much. I mean, our feed, to give the best medical care, shelter, it's all so incredibly expensive. We don't just throw food at the animals that we rescue. We really treat them as their whole entity and the amazing beings that they are. And so, to give them everything that they need and more and the best of everything, it's costly, but we believe that they're worth it. And, our monthly donors are monthly superheroes, and those that give, directly help us do that. So I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
Oh.
That's amazing.
Thank you for having us out here and meeting you and all the animals and just showing us just how wonderful and beautiful it is to be vegan.
Yes.
Thanks so much, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Comments down below, and please donate. Patreon or any way you can help contribute, please do so, guys.
Thank you, guys.